Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. Today we are going to be continuing where we left off in Pentiment. So, where we left off is essentially there's a storm brewing, and what we have to do is go to the scriptorium, where we know where that is now, in the Kearsarge Abbey. We have to go here for work. We also have a lot of other things to do in this episode, maybe, we'll see. I want to go and search around all over town, but I don't want to do that during the storm. So we will wait until the storm is done to go look for everything, because the storm will have to end eventually. Let's see what I have. I already saw that, so it just didn't save quite yet. But basically we're going to head to the scriptorium and see what we have along the way. So let's go ahead and start. Alright, so we go this way, I believe. Oh no, maybe we don't. They're building. Oh, the storm. Uh-oh. Is that what happened? Oh no, that's the pen that broke. Okay, so to the town commons we go. Can I still talk to people? Should I talk to people? Oh, hello. Hello, Andreas. Hi. Good morning, Andres. So Otto and Eva, huh? Yes, what about them? How is their courtship developing? Doing fine, you think? Come now, tell me the juicy details about what's going on between them. How is their courtship developing? I'm not a gossip, Andreas. Otto practically asked me to be his messenger. I'm only trying to understand how things stand. Did he really, or did you just assume that part all on your own? That's true. You started picking up poor habits during your time in Tassing, Andreas. It can't be the Gertners. Peter is stern. Maybe the monks talk too much. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it, period. Oh. He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. Okay, what if you... They both like each other. Seems to me if you found the right person, you should go for it. That's facts. It's what I would do. Okay, good for you. Where is Mr. Smitchen, if I may ask? What stopped you? Oh, that's a private matter. You just haven't found the right person. You can trust me, Andres, aren't we friends? I have an attendant, Sabine, waiting for me in Nuremberg. Oh. We're to marry once I finish my Wanderjahr. Cute. I'm not even sure if she's the right one, but it is a necessary step. Oh. It's not good for the soul to be alone, Andreas. I do hope to find someone to have by my side as we build a family. God is not giving me this blessing. Worry not, Andres, it could happen at any moment. It may not be as remarkable as people say. No, one hopes so. I must get back to work, Andreas. Enough talk. Until later. Okay, and there's nothing over here. There's no one over to talk to. I go to Central Town. Let's not strike up conversation with them quite yet. Let us do that after. Well, we'll just strike up conversation with anyone on our way. Oh. Oh, so maybe I... Oh, okay, so I do have to go this way. I have to find a way to the Kearsarge Abbey. Where do I go? To Meadow. So I have to go up to here. Shoot. To go up here, and then one of these ways. To the meadow, though. So I gotta go around in that way. Okay, so I have to go this way. So we will talk to those people. Let's go. Central Town. I couldn't go here before, I don't think. Hey, everybody. I can go in the bakery? Oh, the Albans. Hey, Ulrich. God bless you, Andreas. Thank you. Hey, oh, I've heard about you. Hi. I can't talk to her. It makes sense, though. She's a child. Andreas, such a pleasure to see you. And looking so handsome as always. Gret. Bite your tongue. Back for more of my ride. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Dear Gret, you know I can't stay away from your ride. I was passing by and thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye. Period. Andreas, heh. I was passing by and thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye. Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. Thank you. And anyway, always welcome to my ride. Be well. Until later, Gret. Can I have some for food, though? To eat for lunch? God bless you. Thank you. Okay. Why is she inside and outside? North Town. Maybe I should just kind of wander around. I kind of like the sounds of the rain. I might. Anna Albin, daughter of Ulrich and Gret. You know what? I like the rain sounds. It's kind of calming. I'm gonna wander around now. Hey everyone, this is cute. Oh, what's that? More ruins. I wonder if they're from the old Roman colony. Huh. Oh, can't go in there. Stoll's house. What is this? Tassing is lucky to have so much woundwort naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. I've heard that before. Something else that's somewhere else in town. I think it's in where I was supposed to be able to go, the passage where like all the sheep were out and everything. I think that's where I've seen it before. I can go in the Steinauer house. What's in here? Hello? Oh, nothing in here. Okay. I guess there'll probably be people in these houses eventually when I need to talk to everybody. I feel like you should be able to... Pet Schlaum! Schlau! You should be able to go in all the houses. Eventually, right? Oh. I like this feature. Such a good girl. I don't know if Schlau's a boy or a girl, but... Church and Druckers. Here we go. Should I be marking down where I've visited? Maybe, but... I'll come back and visit it all again one day. Mill and France Bauer and Widow Kemper. Oh, hello, Father Thomas. Father, I've said this before, but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. But it's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at. That's where the girl is. I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard. Ooh. Of course, Father, but they're going to be dug back up anyway. Yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but you can't push this off forever. The foundation is going to crack. That's true. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky. What is ossuary? Oh, I thought he died. Why did I think he died? Good day, Master Maler. Good day, Father Thomas. Everything all right with the church? I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Everything all right with the church? Oh, yes. Lucky was again reminding me of the danger severe rainfall composed of the foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will always be taken care of. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas. And with you, Father Thomas, until later. Where should I go? Let's look at the map real fast. So I'm here. Should I go up to the mill or should I go to the meadow in the forest? Outer Tassing. We can go to the mill and... Oh, this is... We should go down here first, round to the Johann Bauer farm. And then to here, or here and here, and then up through all of this stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, hold off on the meadow. Let's go to the farm. France Bauer and Widow Kemperin. Oh, I can't go in there. That's okay. Where should I go? Let's go this way first, I suppose. Oh, never mind. Let's go this way. Maybe there is nothing I can do as of right now. Which way do I go? Oh, Johann Bauer. Oh, what's that? Maybe there's secrets to uncover, like the secret path to the library and the cipher thing. These wood cravings are quite curious. Ottilia's home. Hey, Ottilia. Oh my gosh, hello. You want something? Sure. Oh, that's all she's gonna say. Is there something in here? Nope. Maybe there will be one day. I'm sensing that I can't really talk to anybody here. But maybe there's something. Johann Bauer. I want to go to the Bauers, like Jack Bauer. Oh, I can't go in his house. Everyone's away because of the rain. What is this? Johann's family keeps beehives for the honey and the wax. Alright, dope. So cool. Do I have anything in my book? Nope. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh wait, hold on. Can I go here? No, okay. Let's go back this way up to the mill. Run, boy, run. I'll be watching you. Run, boy, run. Alright, so at least I know where that is, though. And I can't go... Or should I go to the meadow, or should I go to the mill? Hold on. Let's go to the mill. Why not? I guess the forest is also that way, but you can also get to the forest through here, I believe. This is where I... Oh, my. Glass windows. They must have cost a fortune. Pet, stop. Hey, there's another little dog. He's such a good boy. So cute. Oh, he shook his hand. My hand. Aw. I love animals. Especially big dogs. They're cute. What is in here? A windmill? What a curious mill. The wind turns the sails and that powers the grinding stone. Cool. Let's go to the ruins. I should have went to the ruins last night when I saw the ghost. What the crap? It's like a child's drawing. I wonder who the artist is. Is it Anna or the people that I live with? Collapse. This must have allowed access to the aqueduct. Aqueduct? What is aqueduct? Oh, I can't go anywhere. Okay, but there's like a... Is that a ghost? I don't know. Let's go back up, I suppose. Let's go this way to the meadow. Oh, I've been here. Okay, I've seen these. They're more grown now. Okay, hey, Till. Hello there, Master Maler. Hello. Hello, Till. Bumped into any ghosts lately, heh. Unfortunately not. Not since we last spoke. Good, good. ... Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect. I can't say that Nuremberg has many ruins. No, I could do without the mud on my shoes, but the aqueduct does make a nice silhouette. Oh yes, Tassing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself, but you might enjoy giving them a look. If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. What sort of old legends? I didn't know you could read. That's rude. What sort of old legends? Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbey's library. I think I read through half of the library before Father Gurneau became abbot. He and Father Thomas are strict about which books should be read now. Ah, I missed it. Books should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans in Tassing are my favorite. The old book talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Ratii. I think it was. Heavy snowfall had him caught in this very valley. Barbarians on all sides when Mars sent a wolf to the knight. Mars is the Roman god of war and agriculture. Mars represented civilization and peace through military might. Okay. Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it to a magical spring with trees covered in all sorts of fruit. Mars provided the wolf in the spring, and Gaius Metellus founded Tassing after defeating the barbarians to honor Mars. That's where all of this came from. That sounds a lot like the story Brother Matthew told me about St. Moritz, without the Roman gods, of course. I'm surprised that Curso has any record of Tassing before St. Moritz arrived. A good story, if nothing else. This one. Oh no, I want it. I haven't thought of that. Both were snowed into this valley, weren't they, and saved near a spring. I wonder if it's the same story. Ooh, I don't know about all that, Master Maler. A lot of stories get mixed up over the years. It might all be fable, but I enjoy the story all the same. It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Wise words, I feel the same. I'd rather look forward to new opportunities, but I do see the value in looking back. Wise words. It's been good chatting with you, Master Maler, but I better get back to work. You let me know if you find any particularly good books in the library, all right? I will, until later, Till. Cool. I think I missed... Oh, shoot. Dang it. I think I missed something when I looked in here. People. Father Thomas Brecher, town priest for Tassing, tends to his flock at Our Lady of the Labyrinth. Cannot read, apparently. Let's go to the forest, because we've already been to the mill. Meadow. We're going to go to the shrine, or we're going to go to whatever's to the left? The charcoal burner? Let's go to the charcoal burner and then make our way down to all that on the right. I think the charcoal burner is this way. What is this? Most of this felling is for the abbey's renovations and firewood. The town can only gather sticks. What was this? Hold on, sorry. Something, Smokey's home? Smokey's home, yeah. Hey, Smokey. Oh, Master Maler, yes. Oh, yes. We met once before, I think. You were drawing something by the waterfall. I'm Smokey, well, Adam, but people call me Smokey. Hey, you're the charcoal burner. Yes, I remember. Ah, good. So is there anything I can do for you? No, just being friendly. Of course, good to see you. Until next time, Master Maler. Until then. Václav. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello, you're not a local, are you? Oh, no. I'm studying in Tassing only briefly. Staying in Tassing. Is Smokey a friend of yours? Why stay out here in the forest? Is Smokey a friend of yours? No, I mean, I didn't know him before coming to Tassing, but he's let me stay with him, so yes, I suppose he is. Yeah, he's a friend. Cool. People don't much like Romani. Most people despise anything that's different. I like staying on the edge of town. That's rude. I hate that. I search to find whatever is different. It's the differences in an artist's style that makes their work unique. Different is merely different, not better or worse. The Lord shaped us with each our own purpose and gifts. How can I disdain his creation? Any of these are good. I kind of like this one for the art. Ah, you're the artist staying up at Kierso. Yes, Kiersau? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, just visiting Tassing for some time. My name is Andreas Maler. It's nice to meet you. Most folks in Tassing don't come down here to talk. Right, I'm Václav, a traveling tinker. He's a tinker! Like Tinkerbell. I travel from place to place sharpening knives, mend small things. I travel from place to place, sharpen knives, mend small things that need mending, that sort of thing. What brought you to Tassing? Do people of Tassing need much tinkered? What brought you to Tassing? Well, I actually came to visit Kierso's library. I had hoped for one of the monks to read them to me, but the abbot wouldn't let me in. No one's allowed inside the library except the sisters. I'm not surprised they turned you away. Father Gurneau is a grumpy old man. I think he has half a mind to throw me out of the scriptorium most days. No one's allowed. Ah, what were you looking for? Well, I explained I was looking for a text about the elements. If they're primordial, as Aristotle says, then God didn't create them. They exist with him since the dawn of time. Oh, that's a fascinating idea, but Genesis clearly says that the Lord created the heavens and the earth. Ooh, how ridiculous. Václav, that's hearsay. I don't know, because, obviously God created them, but, what do I side with him, or do I side with the church? Would he tell the church that would they believe him? Let's just say it's a fascinating idea. Not only that, but it explains the presence of the angels and demons before the creation of the world. Of the 5 elements, angels are fire and air, and demons water and earth, and the world was aether before the Lord formed it. That's why Satan appears as a snake to Eve. Snakes can only dwell in deep caves and pools. I never considered it that way before. You might be onto something. Be careful, people have been imprisoned for talking like that. Don't be absurd. God created the elements just as much as anything else. The church doesn't take kindly to heretics, neither do I. You should repent from this nonsense. Maybe I shouldn't have picked this one. I don't know. But people have been imprisoned for that. I'm well aware, Master Maler. I'm well aware. Nevertheless, I thank you for your concern. Anyway, I should get back to work. Until later, Václav. Interesting. I don't know. Let's go. So are they gonna overthrow the king? So I feel like they could do that. Where does this? Oh, right. To the forest. The meadow takes me somewhere. Or where would it have taken me? To here and then up there. Okay, let's go to the right. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Let's go to the shrine first. Hello, Satia. Ooh, a carving of Saint Satia. It looks quite old. Oh, I can't. It's not like the one in the thing. I can't click it. I can't, like, there's not a key hiding somewhere. Unfortunately. That was it? Alright, dope. Maybe it'll open for me for some reason at some point. Waterfall. Let's go. Hey, what's that? Rotten and full of bugs. No wonder Otto hasn't split it up. Old Otto. Hey, B. Good to see you, Andreas. Okay, dope. The waterfall. The waterfall must flow down from the snow melt in the mountains above the abbey. True. Old salt mine. Let's go. Ooh, what the heck? Can I go down there? I want to go down there at some point. Tassing's old salt mine. How the town made money before the Imperial Road opened up. It is also called the Via Imperii. The Imperial Road links Venice in the south with Stettin on the Baltic Sea in the north. It passes through Verona, Innsbruck, Nuremberg, and many other cities along the way. It also brings thousands of travelers to Tassing and Curacao every year. Cool. It's as far as I can go. What's that? Okay. I don't know. But on that note, I think I've traveled everywhere that I can as of right now. Everything around here that there is to do. The only thing I have to look up afterwards is like some of these houses that maybe I've traveled everywhere. I think I've seen everything. So now I only have to go to places when I need to go to them. Old Otto Zimmerman, carpenter and father of Otto, suffered a stroke several years ago, so his son has taken over much of their business, lives next to the town commons. That's really sad. So now we're gonna go ahead up to the scriptorium, and I don't know if there'll be anything I have to discuss you can see the church in the background, or the abbey in the background. I guess we're here already. I might as well just bring you with me. Martin! Never mind, we have something to do. Oh, hey Martin! Okay, dope. Hey Andreas, so since I'm a rapscallion, we have something in common? Cool. I found the shit. What? I'll give you... Oh my gosh, you're half next time I see you. Haha. Achoo! Bye. Godspeed, little thief. I should get to the scriptorium. Gurnot will give me an earful if I'm late again. Gurnot will give me an earful if I'm late again. Yeah, okay. Maybe he heard that I said... Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Hello, Miklaus. God be with you, Andreas. Is God with us? Look at this rain. Are you still preparing to leave, even with this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Salomia, will be arriving today. Cool. She's arriving when he was supposed to. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. Why? How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was glad you were willing to debate him at supper, even though he's sure that Abbot will hold it against you. Well, Luther's work is worth debating, regardless of what the Abbot thinks. I just love arguing, honestly. The Abbot is too conservative. I find it's best to ignore him. The Baron is a patron of the Abbey. I didn't want to refuse him. This one. My lord certainly agrees, but he hasn't found many people who share that opinion in Tyrol or Bavaria. Dang it, I missed it. Earn Lorenz Rothel's favor. My bad. Would it be fair to say I found the Baron's favor? It would. My lord bade me give you a token of his friendship in his absence. What? He says it's a small thing compared to future commissions, but he hopes that you will wear it with pride. Cool. Harry Potter? What an extraordinary pin. Please thank the Baron for me. In fact, I'll wear it right now. I will keep it secure until I have a clothing worthy of bearing it. That one. As you wish, of course. Where is your master gone, then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. Maybe I should have worn it. I hope he returns soon. The rain is turning everything to mud. That seems odd, given the weather. My lord might surprise you, Andreas. He never minds getting mud on his boots. Of course, I'm the one who has to clean them. The Baron seems to be quite unusual. Read whatever that says. The Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways. Well, I apologize for taking up so much of your time. Good luck, Godspeed, good speed, and I hope you can keep dry. It's no trouble and many thanks. Until next time, Andreas. Oh, one thing before you go. Do you see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way out this morning? If I say that he's gonna rat out to me that if I tell him that it's him, he's gonna rat out that I wanted half of it, that I knew about it. Surely you don't mean me. Ha, no, he was shorter than you by 2 hands at least. I didn't see any short, surly men, I'm sorry. Ah, that's a shame. Did something happen? Some of my lord's rings went missing, along with some golden. No need to concern yourself, though. My lord is a man of means. He won't miss them. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course, I hope this rain lets up for you soon. God willing, until next time. Until then. Dang it. I'm a liar. I just straight up lied to that man. Who else do I have? Lady Solomia. The wife of the Ren's Rothvogel, Lady Solomia is from a well-respected family, Viennese family, and has been married to the Baron for 7 years. Oh, there's somebody else to look up. Tyrol, a country of the Archduchy of Austria in the Holy Roman Empire. It's south of Bavaria, east of the Swiss Confederacy, and north of the Republic of Venice. Is a duchy? Oh, it's not a duchy, a duchy. Is a duchy like what a duke has reign over? Adam Smoky Kohler, charcoal burner for Tassing in Curacao. Smoky lives in the woods between the town and the abbey. Golden, gold coin used as currency throughout the Holy Roman Empire. Though different standards exist for the golden in different regions, it is generally equivalent to the Florentine florin. What is that? Vaxlaw, family name unknown, a Romani traveler who has been staying in the woods with Smoky for a few weeks. He helps Smoky with the charcoal burning and does odd jobs for the townsfolk. How many pages do I have? 2, 3, I have 3 whole pages? Or almost not whole, I guess. Is there anything over here? Anybody to talk to? Do you think ever I'll just be able, that will just randomly be unlocked? Should I go in here? No, I don't feel like he'd be in here. Because he's outside. Yeah, okay. I just always want to check everything. We're gonna go to the scriptorium. Let's go to work. How hard work? He goes really slow when you just tell him to go to a place and not just like run him along the path. Which way is faster? I guess this way, probably. Is he still singing? Please be singing. I like his singing. No! I like his singing. That's such a pretty sight to see. Okay, is this locked? Yeah. Oh wait, the Old Bailey. Let's go in the front door this time, why not? Taking my time. Oh, okay, it's automatically gonna take me into my thing. Oh, this is wonderful, the rest of the abbey is soaked and there's not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had auto-replaced the roof to the scriptorium and library last month. Probably. With the calefactory next door, we can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet. The kale factory. Probably. A communal warning room in monasteries. Calefactories are usually attached to the cloister, but in Curacao it is part of the old abbey and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. It keeps the monks warm and the library dry. That's probably valuable. Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected what's in the library. The town hasn't fared as well. I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay. More importantly, if they're not, I do not care. Brother Guy, your heart is harder than the stone of this floor. We have the grumpy old monk, but where's the nice one? Brother Piero, haven't you seen him yet today? Did he die? Please don't tell me he died. I did, but before Brother Guy arrived, Brother Piero had to speak to the abbot some time ago. What? Why is Matthew ringing the bell? It cannot be terse already. What's going on? I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears. I'm not stopping. It's not stopping. I suppose this means we're being summoned to the chapter house. God, give me the strength to endure the rain. It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live. Look at me, he's old. God, give me the strength. Give me the strength to endure this man. That's funny. What's happening? Am I gonna go? It's still not stopping. What's going on? This can't all be because of the storm. I guess I'm not a brother. I should see what's the matter. Let's go. What is that? I wonder what oh! It's still here? I didn't know it was still here. That was a while ago. Prior Ferenc was doing with this book. From the library of the University of Five Churches, the Hungarians call it PEX. That's where Ferenc is from. Doctor of Theology George of Gran. A friend of his. Did Ferenc steal this? A friend of his. Let's be kinder to him. What? A text on astronomy. It looks like I'm not familiar with it. A text on astronomy, it looks like. I'm not familiar with it. Sloppy bookhand couldn't have been produced by an abbey of note. Bastard script, Burgundian, Flemish, not from here and not recently. I'll do the first one. Oh, gosh. That's definitely Ferenc's handwriting between the lines and the margins. Is he notating the text for the university in PEX? Is he notating the text for his personal use? Is he notating the text for the benefit of future readers? Future readers, maybe. In any case, it's thorough commentary. What is this? What's this? It looks scribbled, not like Ferenc to be sloppy, and he didn't even blot the ink dry. Oh, okay, so it printed over here. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, all astrological symbols. What's written below? Greek, to be sure. Maybe I should have learned Greek at some point. I can't make any sense of this. Greek, to be sure. That just doesn't make any sense. That's not even a word, just a jumble of letters. There must be some sort of cipher. What's the key? Oh, I have it. Wait, the volvel I found also has Greek letters on it. They must be connected, but how? The outer ring of the volvel is marked with alchemical symbols, but this cipher has astrological symbols. There's something I'm missing, I suppose. I'll figure it out in due time. But I'll copy this down now to reference later. Where the heck did I find that at? I don't remember where that was. I don't know. Where did they say? Maybe at the dormitory? I'm gonna go see if I can go in there. I don't remember if I know where the cipher was, unless it's in here. Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's see if this will do. Oh my gosh! See if this will do anything. I still don't know how to connect the elemental symbols on this volvel with the astrological symbols on the cipher. Until I figure out the connection, I can't decipher the note I found in Ferenc's book. Oh, I found the secret passage in the crypt. There has to be a book in the library I could use to figure this out. If I could find some way to the library, I'm sure there's a book I could use to figure this out. Sister Illuminata is in there most of the days. Perhaps I can find a way in after dark. And if all else fails, perhaps I could ask Werner Stolz. He lives off of the North Commons. Cool. I have a sense he doesn't like me much, but I'll find a way to get the information out of him. Okay. Dr. Werner Stolz, town physician of Tassing, graduate of the Albert Ludwig University in Freiburg, originally from Lower Silesia, known for his unpleasant manner. It said he lived where? I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh, maybe I should have... No, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't remember where it said he lived. Dang it. He lives... Werner? No. Wait, no. Hold on a second. Dr. Werner. So, okay, so he lives up here. Up Uh, up here. So I need to ask him. I need to go interrogate him. I need to write that down because I'm going to forget because it's not like in the things that you have to do. So I need to go talk to Werner and I need to go to the hidden passageway in library. Okay, dope. But for now, we got to figure out where they were. They were going to the dormitory. We got to figure out what the heck is going on. And the bell stopped though. That sounded like a scream coming from the cloister. No, wait, where's the cloister? They're all gonna be in the dormitory, though. I guess they're not. No, wait, where did they tell me to go? I don't know. Cloister. What was the scream? Hello? That's coming from down the hall. Maybe the chapter house. Right. Where is the chapter house? I think those screams are coming from the chapter house. I think something terrible has happened, Master Andreas. What? Uh-oh. Oh my... Blood? Who is that? But that's the guy that I like. Remain silent. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Please, Father, where is Brother Florian? Have him come quickly. Who is that? Is that the Baron? Be silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please. There's a murder. We've witnessed a murder. Who did it? Why? Oh, gosh. I guess they don't have DNA yet. They can't do that. I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. But his wife is on her way. Sister Margaret, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Margaret back to the garden. That was what the person, not the witch, but like the girl who could like see things. That's what she was talking about. Yes, Mother Cecilia. Holy crap. That's the Baron, right? It looks like him. The stuff. God protect us. The Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Freezing. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? The Abbey is odd in more than one way. Its existence offends some in the church. Why? We are far enough from Rome and Mainz that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. Mainz is located on the Rhine River. Mainz is the home of the Archbishop of Mainz. Wow. An elector of the Holy Roman Empire in Primus Germanae, the Pope's substitute north of the Alps. Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of his body? ... Father Abbot, what are you saying? We're gonna hide it? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march up our steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of your home? Our home. God protect us. Oh gosh. Everyone, no one likes that. Silence, quiet. No one likes that. Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvogel's manservant, is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of the Prince Bishop in Freezing at once. So I'm glad I didn't tell that guy that Martin stole from him, because they might think he was a suspect, but I don't think Martin did it. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop's archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the imperial diet. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. Probably should. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Brother Wolslav, please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. What, Brother Piero? Why? 'Cause he found him? That's absurd. You'll take him over my dead body. Say nothing. Oof. Do not test my will, Andreas. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't your will I was going to test, Father. He was caught in a flagrante delicto, covered in blood with a knife in his hand. He was caught red-handed. In blazing offense, indicating an individual who has been caught in the act of committing a crime. So caught red-handed, essentially. Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger. Oh. Because of the manuscript, I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger, not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas. This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop's man arrives, we must not be empty-handed. They're not... No! Even if Piero wanted to kill the Baron, he's not physically capable of the act. He wasn't angry. Anyone who is in the scriptorium knows that. Even Guy knows that. No, let's do this one. He could barely hold a brush, much less plunge a knife into a man's body. Be quiet, this is not your affair. Shut up. It is my affair if you're going to make me part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. It's facts. Forgive me, Father Gurnot, I just don't think Brother Piero could have done this. Okay. But this is wrong. It's wrong to just believe him. I need to stand up for what's right. I am through debating this with you. My decision stands. Brother Woodslav will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Dang it. Andreas, do not show your face here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me? Yes, this is ridiculous, but yes, say nothing. I don't care. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathize you. I don't think Piero did this either, but this isn't time to push the abbot. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I'm upset right now. Piero is my buddy. He's my best friend. I'm sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent as well, but the abbot is worried about the Prince Bishop's attention. I don't care. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I have to do something. I can't let Piero die for something he didn't do. I appreciate your passion, but if you could pursue this indelicately, you could make matters worse. Okay, take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at Nones. Nones is the hour corresponding to 3 p.m., one of the little hours of prayer. I've heard that saying a lot. That's probably a lot of hours of prayer. We won't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone and I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Okay, dope. Where does Brother Florian, work, though? What is that? To what? To what? Till I have to get my pages done? I should follow Florian's advice and go to the Druckers. Florian mandated dinner. Hopefully it'll clear my head. When did he want me to go? Brother Matthew rang the church bells early, and now one of the sisters is screaming in the chapter house. I should go see what's going on. That's true. The brothers and sisters discovered Lorenz murdered in the chapter house. Brother Piero kneeling with a bloody knife. I can't make sense of it, but the abbot has ordered me to leave until tomorrow. Brother Florian promised to let me covertly attend his examination of the body later today. Until then, he thinks I should sit down for a good meal. I should see if the Druckers have a place for me. Didn't I finish the taxes? Did it not save me paying? What the heck? I'll have to go pay. I didn't save it paying? Give me a moment. Oh, I have to talk to Klaus. Never mind. I don't know what happened. It didn't let me pay. Hey! Good day, Andreas. Back from the abbey already. It's only noon. Andreas, are you all right? No, I'm not sure. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure. Well, why don't you come inside and sit down for a minute? It's not an imposition. I'd appreciate a moment to rest. Yes, this has been a difficult day. I could use a distraction. I had just the thing, then. I'd like your opinion on my latest project. Let's go. I guess I'll pay afterwards. I don't know why it didn't pay. Didn't save that. Good day, Andrea. Should I fix you a plate? Sure. If it's not too much trouble, I'd appreciate it. I'm always glad to eat your cooking, Marie. No, I'm sorry. I don't have much of an appetite. Let's eat. Oh my, Klaus, you must invite Andreas over more often so I can hear someone compliment my food. Your cooking is lovely, darling. Hello. Hello, Berholt. How are you? Why did I think they died? Maybe they died later. Because it said in the book that they died. Hello. Sleepy. Come back to my workshop. Whoa. I'm going now to do a run of Till Eulenspiegel. There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg, but it was awful, almost bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these new ones? Ooh, they look wonderful, excellent work. The figures and composition are terrific, but the background is quite dense and busy. No, they look wonderful. Thank you, I'll be sure to let Marie know. Are these her woodcuts? They are. The drawings were mine, but she did the block cuts. Cool. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. Praying. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we're about to receive from your bounty. That kid is adorable. Why is his eyes open? Oh, it just looks like it. Okay, anyway. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Sorry if I'm, stuttering today. I don't know why. Amen, amen, amen. I'm hungry. Heh, amen. Heh, heh. Laughy, laughy. Andreas, what were the bells for at the Abbey? They were sounding for a long time. The visiting nobleman, Lorenz Rothvogel, was found murdered in the chapter house. God in heaven, he just rode by here yesterday. Yes, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I work with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. That's awful, a murder in Curacao. How could a monk do such a thing? I'm sorry, Andreas. The Baron seemed like an interesting man, and I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the abbot really believe that Brother Piero killed him? You've always spoken of him in the kindest terms. It seemed like Lorenz had been stabbed, but I don't know. There's a lot of blood around him. There was a lot of blood, but I'd rather not speculate about what happened. I'd rather spare you the details, but it's hard to believe what happened to him was natural. There's a kid at the table. But no, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Oh, don't hold back on my account. I've had children and even helped Agnes deliver a few. I'm not squeamish. I'm not holding back because of you. Yes, blood. Oh. But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who do you think could have done it? I did see Lucky Steinauer get into a shouting argument with Lorenz yesterday, just before I walked by your place. I know who Lucky is. Lucky, why would he have cause to shout at a nobleman? Ooh. See the sausage. I like sausage. No, I don't. There's probably something else going on that you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not the one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Ooh. Or Mother Cecilia up at the Abbey. Ooh. Could it have something to do with the nuns? Was Mother Cecilia... I didn't realize... Why Mother Cecilia? I didn't realize she saw much of Tassing. But would Lucky argue with Lorenz about nuns? Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you what the argument was about. I know. I've seen Lucky. Okay, thank you both. That's good advice. There's something else, though. When Lorenz and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Kemperin came out of the woods and... Oh, she did! Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, she cursed him. She did. Holy crap. I'm not surprised. Ottilia's late husband ran afoul of Lorenz on his last visit to Tassing. I don't remember the details, but Ranning died just last year, and Ottilia hasn't been the same. Oh, egg pasta! She was an old bitch even before she was old. Hey, Klaus, that's rude. Klaus, that's enough. She had to deal with a jobs lot in life. Ooh, that's true. I'm sure. A lot of stuff happened to her. And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon. Uh-oh. I do pity her, even if she is Shush. A bitter woman. Okay. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. True. This seems like it would be more just. Yes. It wasn't always this way. I think my great-grandmother inherited this land way back when. Well, if men change it, they can change it back. Facts. You're right, as always, my dear. Enough about Ottilia. Is there anyone else you think might have done it? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc has been acting strangely since the day Lorenz arrived. Perhaps an academic disagreement. I know they're both avid readers, both of classics and new works. On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on astronomy from me. I know the Prior has some similar interests. Astronomy. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It depends on the nature of the disagreement. Many have killed or have been killed for their beliefs. It's not that outlandish. When I was in university, I saw men throw punches over small academic concerns. What is an opinion for some is a testament of faith for others and worth killing for. That may be so, but I've never seen that sort of anger in Prior Ferenc, not even when Grenot was made abbot instead of him. Ooh. Afterward, he seemed bitter, but never violent. That just doesn't seem to be a part of his character. So Lucky, the widow, and the Abbey Prior, anyone else? There was something strange when we approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word. Wow, it's all coming together now. It sounds like they have a history at least. Farmer's bread. I like it that you get to eat while you're talking. I do not know Mother Cecilia personally, but I have never heard anyone speak badly of her. If she has cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she had good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Thank you for talking to me. I was feeling overwhelmed. Thank you for your care. It helped me understand how I can help Piero. That one. You are always welcome here, Andreas, anytime. Yeah! Thank you, Berholt. You are especially welcome with this one. Dope. Berholt's such a cutie. I like kids. God be with you, Andreas. Thank you, God be with you. Thank you, be good until I come back, Berholt. I'll try. No one's... Oh! 2 days till what? Until the... I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? I don't know. I could talk to Lucky Steinauer. He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Kemprin lives south of here near France Bower. Where's France? Oh, okay. That's the guy. Prior Ferenc is usually at the scriptorium, but I won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Okay, so we'll do that after. Still nothing would prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia in the convent. Why is it up to me to figure this out? But if I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body at the Abbey, he'll have to do it without me. No, I need to examine his body. The 4 suspects. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we do get to keep it. Holy crap. There's so much to do. Hold on. Franz Bauer, the brother of Johann Bauer. Franz is married to Kat and is the father of Martin. Franz is known for his brusque, abusive nature and his intimidating presence. Abusive? How dare you? Let's look. Okay, so the flood. During the dinner with Klaus and Marie, we talked about 4 people who seemed to have a problem with the Baron: Lucky Steinauer, the widow Kemprin, Mother Cecilia, and Prior Ferenc. I should try to talk to each of them to see if any of this truly had a motive. See if any of them truly has a motive to kill this man. Brother Florian asked me to present during the inspection of the Baron's body. Alternatively, I can begin my investigation by following my other leads. The abbot doesn't want me around, so if I do decide to go see Brother Florian, I'll have to get his attention by throwing a small rock at the window of the infirmary. I don't know if the body will be any different other than there's a knife in it, though. The Baron's man, Niklaus, has departed for Innsbruck to request the presence of the Most Reverend Jacob Esteler, Archdeacon of Freising. He will be gathering evidence about the murder and interrogating those of us who might have information. Is that when he's coming? Is then? I should talk with Lucky to find out what he was arguing about with the Baron. He's usually working next to his house, north of the town common. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm really excited. Attilia Kemperin cursed the Baron when we were walking through the meadow. I need to find out why she hated him so much. The widow's house is next to Frank's bowers. The widow's curse. Occult. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out the meaning of the cipher Frank wrote in the scriptorium. He used a volvel while writing it and took it with him. He can't keep it in his robes all the time, can he? In Frank's house, I discovered the volvel he was holding when he deciphered the manuscript. I can use this to figure out the cipher he left. Prior Frank has been acting strange since the Baron arrived. I should talk to him to find out if there is something going on between them. He's usually in the scriptorium, the abbot's house, or the prior's house. I can't figure out what the connection between the astrological signs and the elements are in Frank's cipher. If I can find a way into the library after dark, I might be able to find a book to help me. Failing that, I can always inquire with the town's doctor, Werner Stolz, on the north side of town. Okay. The Baron and the Nun. I was able to find an entrance to the library through a crypt beneath the abbey. A false relief opened a door that revealed a stairway leading up to the floor of the library. Now I just have to go inside after the nuns have left. Mother Cecilia reacted poorly to the Baron's appearance at the abbey. Could she have something to do with the murder? I should find out what their history is. She's usually in the prioress house in the convent. Okay, there's a lot to do. But unfortunately, we're nearing an hour, so I need to cut it here. But I am going... This is getting really good. Like, I love this game so much, but now I have so much to do and, like, so many different options to do. And I know all these people now. I've talked to almost all of them, or every one of them. And now I can really start getting to the bottom of this murder, which is really cool. And I'll do that in the next episode. I don't think I can play right now, which is such a shame because I want to play right now. But I'll have to wait till, like, tomorrow to play it. But maybe I'll formulate a plan of how to go to everyone so I have enough time to do everything before the guy gets here. But as for now, we're going to stop. I'm going to move on and edit this video, of course, and get this one out, whatever. And then I'll play the next part of it. So for now, I love you. Goodbye.